Hello and welcome to our lesson 12. Today we are going to be looking at how do we create the employees relation. Welcome. The employees relation has 10 fields, namely employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, job ID, salary, manager ID, and department ID. So we're going to go ahead and see how do we create such kind of a relation. So we create the table employees, then we put our employee ID, which is an int, an auto increment. It's a primary key. We follow it with the first name, which is a varchar. We follow it with the last name, which is equally a varchar. Then we populate our email. It's equally going to be a varchar. And we put not imply it's mandatory. Then we put a phone number. It's equally going to be a varchar. Then we're going to have our hire date. So that's going to be date. Then you're going to have our job ID. Remember, job ID is a foreign key to the jobs relation. Then we have salary up to a maximum of 8 values, rounded off to 2 decimal places. That's why you can see we are putting a decimal 82. Then we have manager ID. So that's what we are going to see, a unary kind of a relationship there. These employees are under a given manager. Then we have department ID. The department ID is equally a foreign key that relates to the department's relation. So we are going to have a number of foreign key relations. So the first one is for the job ID being linked to the jobs relation on the basis of the job ID. So foreign key job ID references jobs, job ID, on delete cascade, on update cascade. We are going to have another one. So this one is referencing the department's relation. Again, we say that the department ID is a foreign key. So we have to reference that department ID to the department's relation, where department ID is a primary key. The last relationship is a foreign key, and in this particular case, we are looking at the manager ID, which is referencing the employee's ID, and specifically the employee ID, which is the primary key. And then we press OK, and our relation is created.